Hi there, do you want to develop certain abilities or skills and deep inside you feel that you cannot? For example, presentation skills, sales, marketing. Are you someone who says, oh my God, sales is not for me? I'm a researcher, I'm an inventor, I'm a creative person. I can't do marketing, I can't do sales, or maybe skills like persuasion, influence, negotiation. Now, you and I need to understand that there are certain skills that an entrepreneur, business person, a professional has to develop if he's got this desire of achieving overwhelming, in a positive way, overwhelming success, massive success. I cannot say no to certain skills. It's always a good idea to develop these skills. You need not agree to what I have to say. I'm not looking at that at all. I'm not looking at that validation. But then I encourage you to see the wisdom in what I'm saying. You see, a lot of people decide that they can't do certain things. They lose their confidence there. You see, when we talk about confidence, self-confidence, it is the faith that I have toward my skills and abilities, that yes, I can rely on these skills and these abilities to achieve this outcome. I have faith in these skills, these abilities. And I can do that with a sense of emotional security. That is what self-confidence to me is. But there are certain areas in life where we feel that we simply cannot develop those abilities and skills, and somewhere in the deep recesses of a subconscious mind, we end up losing that confidence about these abilities and skills. The confidence that is related to these skills and abilities. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about certain mind patterns that top achievers have. Now, these mind patterns, the moment you understand them, and if you are, or let's say the moment you understand them and when you are ready to play with them, you will see the power of these belief systems. Now, these are presuppositions. Now, what is a presupposition? It need not be true. When you look at it at the face value, you will tell me, no, that can't be true. So be it. True, not true, doesn't matter. What matters is whether this idea or this thought pattern or this belief can help you achieve your goals, can help you achieve your outcome. And today I'm going to share with you one such belief that can help you achieve your desired outcomes, that can help you unchain your mind and start using your potential. You see that? Unchaining your mind and start using the potential. Now, why is that important? One of the things that I learned during my research is achievement, outcomes, your dream life, 90% of it depends on your mindset. It depends on how you think. And 10% is on your skill set. You might find it hard to believe. You might not believe me. Like I said, do not believe whatever I'm saying. Try it out. Play with these ideas. And one of the beliefs that people have, and this belief that holds them, is the belief, for example, let's say you see a very successful person do something and you look at him, maybe that person is amazing at negotiation skills, persuasion abilities, persuasive abilities, is damn good at marketing and all that. Now you look at that person and say, yeah, that person is really good, but then I'm this technical guy and I cannot be, very creative with marketing. Though it's critical for you to become good with it, because you know that you can do more wonders if you also have that skill in your kitty. Now, how do we do that? Is very simple. One of the things that you need to understand is this is a belief that most of us carry. For example, the multi-millionaire can do it, but not me. Now, this is a thought pattern that can stifle you, that can stop you, stagnate you. It leads to self-sabotage. The moment you say the multi-millionaire or that particular successful person, it can be anybody, if that person can do it, not me, because I am not intelligent enough. Now, when I talk about intelligence, I'm not talking about, let's say you're good in, you're a technical person and you're good with it. So it is not about the intelligence that's got to do with your strengths. I'm talking about the intelligence where you feel you cannot do something. This is not about your strengths or weaknesses. It is an intelligence where you look at a skill like persuasion or marketing, and you feel that I'm not intelligent enough to learn that because I am a technical person. Now, this entire belief will kill you or kill your dreams. You got to replace this. Now, replace this with what? I'm going to give you an idea, a thought to play with, a belief to play with. Use it for a few days and let me know how it worked for you. Because you see, this has worked for me. Now, why am I talking about me here? Because you see, I do not know who you are, right? I do not know what your story is, but I know my story. And when I share my story, in the hope that through this story, you might end up having maybe an aha moment or maybe learn an idea or a distinction that can help you move forward. Now, with that hope, I'm going to share with you a story, something that happened with me a couple of years ago. You see, I participated in a reality show called Cine Sitaro Ki Coach. Now, this reality show, it was about a particular production house looking at actors, launching actors. So I had this passion of acting, and the moment I heard about it, I said, this is my shortcut. They had come to my city, Bangalore, and there were about 2,000 people participating in this reality show. And when I went there, I was told the criteria for a male actor was, they had certain eligibility criteria. And one of those criteria I did not meet because I fell 2 inches short of that criteria. My height did not meet the eligibility criteria. But that did not hinder me to go ahead and give the audition, which I did. And after the audition, the next day, the results were announced. I was there. Out of 2,000 people, they were selecting 50, and I was there hoping that my name will be called out and I will get selected. So the first name that was announced, it was not mine. The 49th name, no, it was not mine. Now the 50th name, can you believe it? That the criteria for my height really mattered and they did not select me. So I was out and I was very sad that evening, and I was window shopping. Those days I did not have enough money to shop, so I was window shopping. My phone rang, I received the phone, I said hello, and the person on the other end asked me if he's talking to so-and-so. I said, yes, you're talking to so-and-so. And then he said, I'm calling you from ZTV and I wanted you to know that the critics have selected you. This morning, your name was not called out, but you get a wild card entry. I said, what nonsense, that's not possible, right? Maybe you're calling from MTV and this is a prank call. He said, no, not at all. You have been selected. I felt super stoked, elated. And 50 people were selected. I was the 51st. The next day, I was there to learn about the next step of this process of getting selected. The next step was we had to perform in a stadium here in Bangalore, Kantirava Stadium. And the first round was acting. And the second round, I was told it was dancing. Now listen very carefully. Now, you must be wondering, what am I even talking now? You see, I wouldn't, I wouldn't have spoken about it if this was not related to your business, if it was not related to your professional life. I'm going to link it to your business and professional life. Bear with me for a moment. Hold on for a moment. Display patience for a moment, please. Now, you see, I was there, and the moment I heard that the second round is dancing, I lost hope. It was all, my mind got smoked. I wasn't able to think straight. Everything else that came after that, I was not able to process any other information, because right from my childhood, I have been told that I can't dance. I dance like Dharmendra, I dance like Sunny Deol. I simply can't dance because, you see, the dancers can dance, can do it, not me, because I am not flexible enough. This was the belief that was put inside me, and I never experimented with dancing. And what happened next was I did not perform well in my first round. Those acting was my strength. I was not able to perform because deep inside me, I had lost the race. Deep inside me, I knew that the next thing is dancing, and I'm going to lose out on that. And a lot of people who want to start their businesses, a lot of entrepreneurs who want to go ahead and make things happen, a lot of people who want to give up on their corporate career, 9-to-5 job, and do something that they are passionate about and build businesses and enterprises and all that. Somewhere they feel that businesses, I don't have enough money to have a large enough, a big enough team. So the marketing is on me, the sales is on me, and I'm not good at marketing, I'm not good at sales. Hence, I cannot do the business. Hence, I cannot start the business. Hence, I cannot move ahead. And you see, that is what happens when you have these beliefs inside your head. I'm going to lose it anyways, so why give my best? So I lost that day. And only to realize that after 2 years, that this happened, I saw this poster that said, Shamak Dawar's dancing classes. Have feet? Have feet? I said, yes. Then the punchline was, have feet, will dance. So I said, okay, I have feet, so I will dance. It's not about can dance. The confidence is will dance. I enrolled. And within a few days, I saw that I was able to move, and I was kind of flexible, and I learned a few steps. I was able to dance. Not as good as the dancers, but one thing that I learned was, if I would have given enough time, and if I would have displayed patience toward learning the skill, I would have been a good dancer and maybe eventually a great dancer. Now that is the shift that happened inside my mind. I said, it's just not about the feet. Have feet, will dance. Will dance. It's just not about feet. You have this brain, right? I know I'm very artistic. Thank you very much. Now you have this brain. You have this human power, right? Now, ponder this for a moment. Have brain, okay? Or are you a human? Yes. Do you have a brain? Yes, you have a brain. You will achieve. You will achieve whatever you want to achieve. Have brain, you will achieve. But how do you do that? It's very simple. You've got to learn how to do that. You've got to have the right mindset. You've got to develop the right mindset. And one of the things that you can do to develop the right mindset is develop this belief. If one person can do it, right? If one person can do that marketing thing or sales or persuasion or whatever that you want to do and you feel that you can't do, I can learn to do it, because we all share the same neurology, the same human power. Learn to do it. Learning is a key here. It's not that, okay, if Prabhu Deva can dance, Michael Jackson can dance, so can I. Now you see, that's overconfidence. That's being naive. What I'm saying is, when you develop this faith that yes, it's a sense of achievability that you develop. What is it? A sense of achievability. Where you look at another person and say, if that person can do it, I can learn to do it, because we all share the same neurology, that is, same human power. It might take time for you to be where the other person is, or maybe, become better than that person. But you've got to believe that you can learn to do it. And who knows, once you break that barrier and start exploring and start learning, you might achieve some of the greatest things. That is what happened when I broke a Guinness World Record. when I broke a Guinness World Record. You see, I know this stuff works. Play around this idea and make sure that you click on the link below, download the worksheet that has come with this session, and also make sure that you register for my, programs. There are a lot of programs that I'm launching. You may want to register. Come on board, and we will keep you updated about our latest developments. Go ahead and develop this belief. I'll see you soon. Take charge.
Workshop taken by Ahmed Muhammad is of very high order, and it's much useful to the personal development of each person.
This workshop isn't just about memory. Dr. Ahmed has made us laugh, cry, and a lot more. We've had a lot of fun. And more importantly than memory, he's brought me close to my mom again, which has not been like that in a long time.
मैं डॉक्टर अहमद का जो ये वर्कशॉप ज्वाइन किया है, मैं बहुत खुश हूँ. मेरे बच्चों में ग्रेट इम्प्रूवमेंट फील कर रही हूँ, और जो मैं कभी समझ नहीं पाई, सोच नहीं पाई, वो सोचने समझने की शक्ति और वो जो नया एक तरीका है या नई सोच उन्होंने हमारे अंदर डाली है, मैं उससे बहुत ज़्यादा इन्फ्लुएंस हूँ.
So the main difference between the coaching classes and this is that the coaching classes teach you the material, but the MD sir over here teaches you how to learn the material. So I feel that learning how to learn the material is really very, very important to learn the material. So this program is worth it, and I have spent about 2.5-3 lakhs on coaching classes, but they are not up to the mark, and like a fraction of that amount is being paid to MD sir, and the results are 100 times better than what the coaching classes can do.
मैं सबको ये बताना चाहती हूँ कि इतनी पावरफुल क्लास है कि अगर ये नहीं किया तो जिंदगी का एक बहुत बड़ा हिस्सा मिस कर दिया. मैं बता रही हूँ कि प्लीज ज्वाइन करो. डोंट मिस दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी.